Welcome to another unboxing video. This is Chris with the Actual Astronomy Podcast, and today I am going to unbox a book. This is a book that just hit my microphone, but I was looking at this book for a long time. Originally, my observing buddy Tim used to observe with this book inside his observing case. So I was excited when I heard from Jim last week that he had received a new copy of this book, the fourth edition. So I placed my order and it arrived today. And here we go. This is it. This is the Observer's Sky Atlas, fourth edition, updated in full color. Let's see. Here we go. Eric Karkashika. I'm probably saying that incorrectly. Wanted to get this book. I think it's a little bit bigger than the original. It's hardcover, feels really solid. There's a couple marks on the cover, but that really doesn't matter too much to me. There's no dust jacket. That's all right. I like the size of this book. Feels like a nice little observing book. And the first thing I'm going to do is break the spine and see how it lies flat. Doesn't lie flat, which is always a little bit annoying when you get an observer's book of some sort. This one says it contains 250 deep sky objects with charts and images. I'm a little bit confused on that because when I read the description, it references this 250, and the original edition also had 250. This is nice. Looks like an all sky image with the constellations superposed over top. Nice magnitude chart off the hop. This is just a first impression of this book. I've never seen it in hand before. This book was just released in 2023. My understanding was it's been available in Germany and other countries since last year, but it was only released in North America on April 13th of 2023. And this is the second last day of April, so really just a book that's only just available now. So let's take a quick peek. Some explanatory notes. It's all good. These are some pretty standard images. Greek alphabet. Should have somebody on to talk about that soon. So let's see. How is it arranged? By constellation, region, object? What are we looking at here? Some nice pictures of telescopes set up and observing. Looks like a Hertzsprung-Russell diagram or something of that nature. More charts. These are nice. I really wish it would lie flat. Yeah, that's a little bit difficult, but the charts are a nice size. I like the scale. They look well drawn. So you can see this is the constellation Cetus the whale, an autumn constellation. Then the things you're going to look at there are two galaxies, 772 and M74. And this is a zoom in. I'm assuming this is the bit that zoomed in here. Oh, no, wait. Here's the bit that zoomed in, and then this is the super zoomed in version. So that's interesting. I kind of like that. There's Orion. We can just see Orion setting now. Okay, and then it's just sort of circled these and then kind of drop them up. Oh, okay, this is this one, and I guess this is that zoomed up chart here. Let's see what it looks like for some of the summer constellations. Here's some spring constellations, galaxy season. These are kind of interesting charts, just the way they're zoomed in. See how those work in the field. Not sure about the selection of objects. Kind of curious. Lots of galaxies there in spring. There's Ophiuchus, or you can see that a different way that we'll get the sensors all up in arms. Barnard Star is shown. Summer Beehive, IC4665. Yeah, it looks pretty neat. Oh, some nice images. Dark Horse. Summer Dark Horse in the Scorpius, Ophiuchus region. Let's see. What else we got here? Aquila the Eagle. Capricornus. Yeah, doesn't look too bad. So this is just a first look. Here we go. We have some of the southern stars down here. Yeah, it looks pretty neat. There's the teapot of Sagittarius and Scorpius. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Some interesting selections. 6231 below our horizon here, but a great object. Let's see, what ones did they pick? 6124. Open cluster, globular clusters. Sort of an interesting selection there and what they've zoomed in on. So I guess what they're showing is particular regions. 6723, great globular cluster there in Corona Australis. Yeah, I would pick that one. Oh, this is kind of neat. Yeah, so it's just sort of picking regions. I like that. Instead of giving you everything, they're just taking you on a bit of a telescopic journey of the night sky. That's an interesting thing. I don't think I have one or any book exactly like this. So that is a first look. There's the North Circumpolar region with Ursa Major. Not sure. This is getting like a, I don't know that you can see it on the camera, but it gives me kind of like a weird reflection. So anyway, we'll see how that pans out. So yeah, so there's all your charts. So if you want to look at something in particular, last night we were looking at Hercules N14. How do we find that really quick? N10. Let's see. So it's a little bit different than a regular chart where the chart numbers aren't at the top or the bottom. It's these endings you have to flip through. That's different, but clearly I adapted pretty quick. I was able to find that region I was looking at last night, testing out my new Explorer Scientific 17 millimeter 92-degree eyepiece. Pretty interesting eyepiece. People should try to take a look at a star party for that one sometime. Well, that's it. This is just a unboxing and a first look at the Observer's Sky Atlas 500 Best Deep Sky Objects with Charts and Images by Eric Karkashoka. And this is through Firefly Press, which is here in Canada, and looks like a great book. Nice image of, looks like M101 on the cover, possibly M83, one or the other. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Chris with the Actual Astronomy Podcast. Clear skies, everybody.